Hi, welcome back to the Tatted Educational Coach. My name is Sarah, and we're going to talk about simplifying radicals, specifically cubed roots. But first, I want to go over the anatomy of radicals. So this right here, we know is a radical symbol. And I say this because we're going to talk about cubed roots. I know a lot of people would say that it's the square root symbol, but it's technically this radical symbol. This guy right here is what we call the radicand. And then this guy right here is what we call my index. Now again, a lot of you are used to this. This is a square root. Technically, the 2 is imaginary, but it is right there. Technically, okay? So now that we've talked about a little bit of the anatomy of radicals, let's talk about solving some radicals with cubed roots. So cubed roots mean 3. So with square roots, to factor out, prime factor, we have to have double. We have to have a pair. Well, this, because the index is 3, we need a group of 3. So by doing this, I like to do like a little tree. And because it ends in 4, I'm going to take my 54 and divide by 2. So I have 54 divided by 2 gives me 27. And then I can go further down. Now, because my 27 is a little bit funky, I'm not going to divide it by 2 because it's going to be a decimal. I need something that's going to be a whole number. So I'm going to divide it by 3, and it's going to give me 9. And I go further down and do 3 and 3 because 9 is a perfect square. Now, again, because my index is 3, I'm looking for 3 numbers that are the same for me to pull out. Well, I have 1, 2, and 3. So this is going to count as 1, 3 to pull out. So I have 3, and then I have this lonely 2. Unfortunately, it's going to stay underneath that radical symbol, part of that radicand. And then I have cubed root of 2. So this is my simplified version to this. Also too, the caveat, because I see a lot of students do this, do not forget the index right here. I see a lot of kids that will do 3 and this. There is a big difference between these two, okay? And the difference is that this is a square root, this is a cubed root. So if you have a cubed root, make sure you add that cubed root in with your answer. So let's look at this one. I have the cubed root of 1,000. So again, I'm going to divide by 2. It's going to give me 500. And then divide by 2 again, which is going to give me 250. Divide by 2 again, gives me 125. Divide by 2 again. Well, if I divide by 2, it's going to give me a decimal. Because it ends in 5, I'm actually going to divide it by 5 and gives me 25. Now I have, because 25 is a perfect square, I have 5 and 5. Remember, I need 3 numbers that are the same. So I have 1, 2, 3 numbers that are 5. So I'm factoring out at least 1, 5. And then let's look at my 2's here. I have 1, 2, 3 2's that I can factor out. So then I have 5 times 2 gives me 10. And that's my simplified answer to this. Remember to like, share, follow. And if you're looking for something else, let me know. Catch you on the next one.